All right there, G-Man, got your Striker 955 all done up and ready to go. This thing is heavily modified, you know, as far as I've probably taken any before. We've got full tune-out done. We've got upgraded finals in the radio. We've got an upgraded echo board installed out the face. I've got a dial of peak control to where you can control your peak output. We've got a VFO wind-up mod with a flip switch to cut it on and off. It's a long wind-up. We've got an MP3 with line level recording jack out the back, which I've got plugged in to another phone here because I'm going to actually demonstrate it over the air because I haven't done that yet. And then I've got a two more controls here. We've got a variable bass and a variable treble. So variable bass control, variable treble control, and then if all of that was not enough, I've got a modded handheld D104 that's had a bunch of modifications done to it. I've got a modded 878 microphone that's had probably about 10 circuit changes done to it. And then beyond all that, I've got a Urq6w equalizer plugged in between all of it. So do not expect to hook up a stock Striker, stock Connex or something and get even remotely close to what this is fixing to sound like. But this is a dressed out Striker, everything done, and then taking a step further with an equalizer in between to just give a little bit more versatility and control of the setup. So I will start by showing output just like I do on all the videos. We got the handheld D104. I'm plugged into the unit. The unit comes out and then goes back into the radio's face right there. So I'm going to see what we got as far as output goes. I got wires everywhere. We'll see. 200 scale. We are modulating to 120 peak. 120 peak here. We'll look at our bird average output. We're on a 100-watt slug right here. We are modulating to a good, I don't know, maybe 60 bird, 61 bird, which is phenomenal numbers there. Check out our LP100A. It's doing 139 on the LP100A. Check out our spectral purity. Spectral purity looks good as well. Anyway, doing a real good job. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to test. I'm going to go ahead and click this so this phone don't black out on me. All right, so let me go over this real quick. The mic gain on the face of the radio, when you're not running anything through the EQ, you can run up the gain maybe about 230. When you're running through the EQ, go to 1230 right here. Let's see, so 1230 with the EQ, 230 without the EQ. I'm going to take this setup here. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I've got ferrite beads on it. Oh, that's something else I need to go over here. I've got a, right here, I've got a ground wire running from the unit itself over to the radio. That is critical, it is important, and it is needed. There we go. I'm going to take and go ahead and flop over to my antenna here, and then we're going to test it over the air. So let me take this, where am I find my cord? All right, I'm going to plug it in. You won't be able to hear me. You're going to be picking up, you know, what I'm transmitting as soon as I plug in. I'll have to plug this in, set my phone down, and put my headphones on my ears right here. But let me go ahead and plug this in right here, and that is connected. Let me set my phone down. They can't hear me no more. All right, let me put this headphones.
Alright, got a handheld D104. I've got my monitor volume just a touch high, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it down just a little bit to where it's comfortable in my ears. Anyway, I'm talking on to this Urq, and then that Urq goes to my radio with all those modifications done. This handheld D104 is heavily modified. This radio is heavily modified, and we're running through the EQ itself as well, and just kind of letting you see what's going on here in the world of sound. But anyway, I'm just talking on this dub-plucking handheld D104, and we're trying to see how it sounds out here in the world of sound. Make sure it's doing a real good job out here. Hello, 1, 2. 2, breaker. Hello, 1, 2, test 1, 2. Just trying to check out this handheld D104 with this Striker 955 with this Urq6w. Now I'm going to take and unplug this handheld here. This handheld microphone here, and I'm going to plug into the 878. I'll have to set my phone down, and let me unplug this handheld D104 and plug in the other bass mic so the customer can hear both of the microphones that he purchased for this radio. All right, I've got the 878 plugged in now. And you can hear it's got a phenomenal sound to it as well. It's doing a real good job out here, and we just kind of letting you see what's going on here in the world of sound, and we just making sure it's doing a real good job out there. Hello, 1, 2, nothing but an 878 microphone plugged into this Urq6w, and we making sure it's going to do a good job when we get it plugged into this 955. So I'm going to get Casey to hold this phone for me for just a second, and then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to demonstrate a couple of the controls on the side of the radio. So like say if somebody wants like a smooth sound, you could take this variable treble control here on the far right and you could cut it down and you can kind of go a little bit more for that smooth sound. If you're looking for a little smooth sound, you can cut the treble down just a little bit like it sits. If you're looking for a punchy present sound, you could raise that treble on up, or you could find a happy medium in between. It's all in what you like. It's all how you want to run your station. Hello, 1, 2. All right, so now I could take my bass, and if I wanted to cut it way on down, I could sound real nasally and narrow, like most of the, a lot of the truck driver stations you'll hear out there. They'll get real narrow and nasally with the closed off microphones. Hello, 1, 2, test 1, 2. You can hear how it sounds. You can even cut that treble down too, and then you can even back down this mic gain here too. I mean, you can sound like the soft radios out there. You can see a lot of them on YouTube. Hello, 1, 2, check 1, 2, and then you can take and you can raise this gain up just a little bit. You can raise this dub plucking bass up a little bit, and then you can raise this treble up a little bit, and you can sound like one of them big radios out there. It's all in what you want to do. You have full versatility and full control to make the radio sound like you want the radio to sound. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to now demonstrate the playback here on the other telephone with the line level that's plugged into the back of this radio right here to kind of show what the music and whatnot will sound like over the radio as well. So everybody can kind of hear what's going on this end. All right, 1 second. Let me lock this mic here.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people to see if we could become something more. So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
so desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
evacuate the city. Engage all defenses. And get this man a shield.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
You could make it anything you want it to be. It's all in what you want.
All right, there we go. That should be, sorry, I'm turning my phone over here in the middle of a video. Anyway, I'm trying to do a lot of stuff and I'm trying to show a lot of stuff. So I apologize if I've made mistakes along the way, but I'm trying to give the best example and show the versatility of what my radios can do over the air so everybody can kind of hear what's truly going on. But anyway, G-Man, I hope you enjoy the radio. I hope I've went over everything with you, and if you got any questions, you just let me know. Take care.